Hi everyone, today we're discussing the endocrinology and we'll be in detail talking about, not in detail, but superficially, we'll be touching the names of the hormones released by different endocrine glands and tissues. So let's start off. First of all, one of the most important structures of our body, hypothalamus, right? Now, hypothalamus is capable of secreting these six hormones. Which of them are these exactly? First and foremost, you have the growth hormone, releasing hormone. So just bear in mind that in hypothalamus we will be releasing most of the releasing hormones. So most of the releasing hormones will be released from hypothalamus, and these releasing hormones are going to come and they're going to act on the anterior pituitary. So from anterior pituitary there'll be further hormones that could be the stimulating or whatsoever, and they're going to act on their respective organs. So this is how the train works. So first of all, hypothalamus is going to release the releasing hormones. These are going to act on the anterior or posterior pituitary depending upon what sort of hormone it is, but mostly it acts on the anterior pituitary. And then the anterior pituitary hormone, they are going to act on their respective organs or glands. I hope that makes sense. Now, starting off, first of all, you have from hypothalamus growth hormone releasing hormone. So you have the growth hormone releasing hormone. Now, since there's a releasing hormone, there's also an inhibitory hormone for growth hormone. So growth hormone releasing hormone, growth hormone inhibitory hormone, which is also referred to as somatostatin. So growth hormone releasing hormone, growth hormone inhibitory hormone, which is somatostatin. After that, you'll have your corticotropin releasing hormone. Now, corticotropin is basically referred to as adrenocorticotropic hormone. So ACTH, in short, it is referred to as corticotropin. So adrenocorticotropic, the other name for adrenocorticotropic hormone is corticotropin, right? So that's the thing here, corticotropin releasing hormone. That this hormone is going to cause the release of corticotropin. So it's the corticotropin releasing hormone. Then you have thyrotropin releasing hormone. Now, thyrotropin releasing hormone is going to cause the release of this hormone here, which has the name as thyrotropin. So thyrotropin is basically thyroid stimulating hormone. So thyroid stimulating hormone's second name is thyrotropin. I know this is getting slightly confusing, but just try to focus. It's not that hard. So thyrotropin is what exactly? Stimulating hormone. That is thyrotropin. What is corticotropin? Corticotropin is ACTH. Thyrotropin TSH. So this is corticotropin releasing hormone, and then you have the thyrotropin releasing hormone. Both of them are from hypothalamus. So growth hormone releasing hormone and growth hormone inhibitory hormone. We're done with the four. Then, since you have corticotropin releasing hormone, you have the gonadotropin releasing hormone, and you have dopamine or prolactin inhibitory factor. Prolactin inhibitory factor or dopamine. So this is slightly difficult. Try to learn this. Gonadotropin releasing hormone is going to act on the testes or ovaries and your either of the gonads, right? So dopamine or prolactin inhibitory hormone, prolactin inhibitory hormone or inhibitory factor. Now, anterior pituitary, first of all, growth hormone. When you talk about it, it's going to act on the growth hormone, which is somatotropin. Growth hormone is also known as somatotropin. So you have growth hormone from anterior pituitary, then you have corticotropin, which is ACTH, then you have thyrotropin, which is TSH, and so we are done with these three, right? Growth hormone, inhibitory hormone, it just gets incorporated into growth hormone. Then you have gonadotropin releasing hormone. So for this you have two, FSH and LH, which is follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. And then since you have prolactin here, here is a prolactin inhibitory factor or dopamine. So prolactin inhibitory factor is from hypothalamus, which is going to inhibit the prolactin. And yeah, then you have posterior pituitary. In posterior pituitary, you just have two hormones, very important antidiuretic hormone, which increases diuresis. It's also known as vasopressin. And then you have the oxytocin. So oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone. Then you have thyroid gland that secretes triiodothyronine and thyroxine. Triiodothyronine and thyroxine. Then you have calcitonin, also from thyroid gland. So this is one thing you need to know. Then let me just arrange this slightly. Yes, better. It was giving me an ick because it's not arranged properly. Anyways, then we have our very important parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid gland that secretes parathyroid hormone, easy. Then you have adrenal gland. Now, adrenal gland, it has a medulla and it has a cortex. The medulla secretes epinephrine and norepinephrine, the catecholamine. So that's one thing you need to know. Cortex secretes cortisol and aldosterone. So for now, just learn the basics. So your cortex, the outer layer, it's going to secrete cortisol and aldosterone. So just that is sufficient for now. But in detail, your cortex, it secretes corticosteroids. What are the corticosteroids? Mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and androgens. Mineralocorticoids like aldosterone and corticosterone, glucocorticoids like cortisol and cortisone, androgens like estrogen and testosterone. So estrogen and testosterone, these are in androgens. They classify in androgens. And why not progesterone here? Because progesterone is released by only two structures. One is ovary and the other is placenta. So we'll talk about them as well. This is a table as well. We have already discussed the hypothalamus, anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary, thyroid, then adrenal cortex, cortisol and aldosterone. Adrenal medulla, you have catecholamines. In pancreas, you'll have beta cells secreting insulin and alpha cells secreting glucagon. Parathyroid gland secretes parathyroid hormone. Testes secrete testosterone. So testes secrete testosterone as well as the adrenal gland. What exactly? The adrenal cortex also secretes testosterone. Then we have another very important, ovaries. Ovaries secrete estrogen and progesterone. What about progesterone? Is it secreted by adrenal cortex? No. Progesterone is only secreted by ovaries and placenta. Right. Estrogen, on the other hand, this is also capable of being secreted by, other than ovaries, also by adrenal cortex, and then even from placenta you'll get the estrogen. So estrogen has a wide supply. So estrogen is secreted by ovaries, placenta, and adrenal cortex, androgen. Testosterone by testes and adrenal cortex, androgen. And progesterone only by two things, which are, one is placenta and ovaries, right? Not by adrenal cortex. So adrenal cortex, just need to clear this bit and that would be enough. Now, yeah. So ovaries. We're done. Estrogen and progesterone. Now moving forward, these are some glands and tissues as well. Placenta secretes human chorionic gonadotropin. This is a very important pregnancy test as well. Then human somatomemotropin. Human somatomemotropin. What does it do? So we're not going to get into the details of functions, but just you need to know. Now, placenta secretes estrogen and progesterone as well along with these. Kidney secretes renin, we know that, and also 125 dihydroxycholecalciferol, erythropoietin, and yes, erythropoietin. Then heart secretes atrial natriuretic peptide. Stomach secretes gastrin. Small intestine secretes secretin and cholecystokinin, and adipocytes secrete leptin. What does leptin do? So that's again, we're not discussing the function for now, but yes.